we're a little bit late posting this week, but it's because, as you can see, we've been super busy. This looks like a destruction zone. Had a lot of projects going this week. I'll take you around and show you. I got the majority of the plumbing done. Lance's good buddy Mike came and helped him. We still have to dig the ditch and hook it to our main line, but they got a lot of the work done already. We still have to put the water line in. That's one project. And we got the mini split installed. So now we have air conditioning. And of course, since we got air conditioning, the weather has turned out absolutely beautiful and we don't need it. But anyway, it's done.
All right, guys, got the gable end all covered with a vapor barrier, all insulated. Gonna get all this put up here so that I can come in after I'm done with the gable end, all those live edge like the other end of the house. Then I can start putting up my sheetrock on the bathroom. And Cinda's gonna work on getting that all painted and fixed up the way she wants. But got all the lights working this morning. Got all my plug-ins in, GFI in, and also my plug for my LEDs. So we'll get back to you in a little bit.
Can I help? What?
Are we videoing? She's gonna hit me. Did you find one?
Yeah.
If you can swing that and put these in, I will never back talk to you again.
No, this one hasn't been used in a very long time.
Why?
Very rusty.
Dusty?
Rusty.
Rusty? You like it?
I guess you can come this way, huh?
Did I get your fingers?
Preferably with my hand not in there. Well, that drops 5 inches. It's still not going to hit the log. Oh, it'd be going the other way anyway. So you can come down as far as you want.
Go on then.
Yeah. There you go.
You like it?
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah. It's pretty close, ain't it?
That looks good.
Good job, lady. Alrighty.
Cut that one pretty dang close.
Don't know how I got the box that close.
You did. Well, you're gonna be tricky. It's gonna be trickier. Here you got 2 boxes.
I know. I like a challenge. That all that's covered. It's covered up with metal.
Yeah.
That'll look good.
Somebody's taking advantage of the situation.
he in our bed again?
Yes. Brody, are you supposed to be in the bed? I guess we got the old sheets on there. It don't matter. looking mighty comfortable.
Alright. Box. Sure hope these are right.
I do too. We don't have a backup
I
plan.
don't have a backup. I have to go buy another piece. I finally got Cinda in here. Do a little work. She's scribing that, and then she's gonna break it. Oh, look at that. So powerful.
So powerful I can bend half inch sheetrock.
We already did this one. Now we'll put a piece up there. And she's gonna start doing her mudding thing on this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting down flooring here pretty soon.
Okay, right there.
Cinda's hitting the mud. That's what mudders do.
Been a mudder for 40 years?
She's been a mudder for 40 years.
Oh my goodness, Sarah.
40? I think it's longer than that.
Yeah, I've had kids for 42 years probably.
Right. That's looking good.
Well, I'm not being too picky with it because I'm going to texture over with my
Yeah.
slab stuff.
Yeah, she's gonna do a texture on it, so it don't have to be real smooth.
Lance is working on the cabinets, putting down the floor underlayment underneath them.
Oh yeah.
He decided not to screw them to the back wall because if you do, you have to put slots in it just like you did for the other wall. So
I got
he's
some of these puppies
mounting it down
to the floor.
with some giant screws.
It's
To
good
the
and
floor.
solid. Sure.
And while he's doing that, I'm taping and mudding the sheetrock. First coat.
Well, everybody, got the cabinets all screwed in, and we're putting down that Pergo underlayment under our flooring. But it turned out pretty good. We've got a nice pantry cabinet right there, and then that cabinet, then the oven's going right here, and then another nice cabinet for silverware or whatever, and then the sink going here. So just called my guy, and we're gonna put granite in here, and this is a sample piece. I think what we're gonna use, as long as I still got some, but that's gonna go in here against the log. That's kind of like what it's gonna look like. And then we're gonna put a backsplash on here. So it's turning out good. Got our plumbing in and stuck through. Cinda's in here doing the wall. She did a coat on everything, and now she's
Making a mess.
coming in and making a mess. But it sure is a nice looking mess. Step aside and let me look at this.
I'm trying to get a pattern
Look
going.
at that right there. Can you see the pattern?
Yeah.
We're gonna do that all over the walls. Then paint it kind of a tone color like the logs. Anyway, good job, dear. Don't use the toilet yet. I don't have it set.
Okay. Thanks for telling me.
You bet. Anyway, that's where we're at. Oh, and we got in our mini split.
And part of the plumbing.
Yep. Well, all the plumbing underneath.
Most of the plumbing.
Yeah, except for our water lines. We gotta, but I'm gonna wait till I get the flooring down, and then I'll drill my holes for my hot and cold water lines coming through the floor. But we'll get back with you.
What are you doing this morning?
Trying to make a mess.
I come out here, and this is the floor that Lance picked out. Gold. Oh my word.
Just sort of a gold digger.
Just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
He's about got the underlayment all down.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
What?
I'll put gold down.
I'd have to divorce you. Doing a good job, sir.
Well, thank you very much. Well, I'm going to show what you do.
Oh, mine's a mess still. I'm not overly confident of my texturing skills.
I am, because you're doing it.
Look how nicely he cleaned all the tools out of here. It looks so much bigger without 40,000 tools in here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got all my pergo down, my underlayment. Cinda's been in here mudding all this. She's got that whole wall done. Look at the texture on it. Boy, it looks good. And now she's starting, I believe, yeah. She's about got that wall done. And you're moving, lady.
What are you doing in my bathroom?
I'm showing everybody what you're doing.
Oh, does it look all right?
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
I don't know. It's a little busy.
Look at that. And then after she's been doing that, and look what I've been laying.
Looks a lot better than the gold. I like the rough stone texture on it.
Yeah, I know.
It looks real.
We got this from Sam's, and it's 5/8 thick.
It looks like it has cracks in it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll show you some more a little later.
Is that Brody? Huh? Does that remind you of when you were a puppy and you used to herd cattle? Brody says that brings back some memories. What do you think? The giant chew toy. We've got our skull. It's all hand carved that we got from Skull Bliss. We're going to hang it up today. We've been kind of excited about it. We got all the walls done. And you can see all the feathers. It's all hand carved by artisans in Bali. And we're going to put it up in the kind of in the centerpiece of the room today. And y'all can see what you think of it. They do a beautiful job. They've got all different patterns that you can get. And you don't have to feel bad about it because the animals are not killed for their horns. They're like just a byproduct of agriculture. So they recycle them into something really beautiful. They've got a nice plaque that goes on behind it. And so Lance is going to mount that up on the ceiling, and then we're going to get her up there and show you what it looks like. If you want to find more information, this will be on skullbliss.com. There's a link to it in our video description, and also like a coupon code. So anyway, here we go. This is the plaque that the skull's going to hang on, and it's really simple. They've got a hanger right there. I'm just putting a screw into the log up there, which I've already done. So I'll show you hanging this up, and it can't fall that way. They also have a wire on the back that you can hang it without the plaque if you want. We like the dark color behind it. It really makes it show up good. Yeah. It's a good thing he's not tall enough to reach it. We've been having to keep this up out of Brody's reach because he is fascinated with it.
They've even put carved a little notch into the center of it back here.
So it just sits on that post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that little notch is pretty handy.
We're probably going to put another screw down on the base plate since our log that we're hanging it on is round. It's a little tippy. But if you're hanging it on a flat wall, you wouldn't need it. Oh man, that's going to look amazing.
Move this.
Move the ladder. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That looks good.
I didn't know how good that was going to look, and that looks wonderful.
Yeah, I love it with the blue on the logs behind it. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I'm glad we got that.
Yeah. Thank you, Skull Bliss. We're going to enjoy this one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing this in my sleep tonight.
Look at that technique.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
I don't know.
There's the floor of the kitchen here. Looking really good.
You're moving along, Mom.
Huh?
I said you are moving along. Looking good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My knees hurt. Said my knees hurt.
last one is always hard to get in.
Because your wall's in the way.
Right.
So I'm going to try to do it like this. I don't know if it'll go.
It's down down to the last piece in this room.
Got some more pry bars. Uh-oh. Just a bit sliding.
The last one is really hard because you're supposed to tip it up to get it in there. And logs are not very cooperative with being in the way because they don't go straight down.
Okay. Pound on it. Yeah.
We got the sheetrock all done and textured. Don't worry, it's not going to be white. Painting it a texture paint with to match the logs, pretty close. And then we still have to put our trim up at the top. You also got the cabinets installed, bottom cabinets. They're all installed. So now we just have to put we're gonna put 2 shelves there and a range hood. And we're gonna have some granite countertops. Another little project Lance has been doing this week is the driveway. He's been clearing, and we're waiting on a little bit more fill dirt. He's put in the culverts and putting in gravel. We've got quite a bit more to do on it yet, but he's getting there. You can drive up it now at least. The end of it, where the circle will be, is still not finished. Cabin's up there. We're gonna have a circle drive that goes up there through the woods and makes a circle, comes back out right here. Said you're cleaning up your mess? Does that mean you're done? Huh?
You know what that means?
That means you're done?
I'm done.
Can I go see?
Yes, you can.
Oh, wow. Ah! Oh, my word. It looks bigger for some reason.
Because the tub and stuff ain't in there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cut the hole.
Beautiful.
I just left a little spot.
Oh, so you can tell where it
When
was
I get
at.
the tub in here, we'll set it right there and I can cut it close.
Cool. Looks really good.
Yeah, me and Brody and Hindi, we're out for a walk this morning. Sun's shining through the trees. 51 degrees. Had to take them for a walk. We go about every morning, unless it's raining hard. We're working our way up to my deer stand. Boy, do I got some deer here this year. I got my camera out already. I've seen a 10 point and an 8 point, 6 point, 2 point, you name it. I've seen them all. There's Indy. I've got a water trough for him here. The deer like the water. It kind of brings them in here. Indy, is that good water? Huh? Is that good water? That's pretty good. You smelling something on there? Where's Brody? Oh, there he is. Hey, Brody. You boys having fun? There's my feeder for corn. Oh, there's some on the ground. So they haven't been eating here. Some mornings I come over and all that corn is gone. There's my stand.